What's going on, guys? This is Superb Gamer, and I hope you guys enjoyed that Black Ops 3 clip. I don't know if you guys even play Black Ops anymore, but I was playing the other day and I thought that was funny, so I wanted to share that with you guys. So it's been a while, guys. As you can see, my base has finally all town hall or level 9 walls, max walls, whatever you want to call them for level 9, even though I am a town hall 11, but they're finally there. I'm working on my miners and my bowlers, as you can see there, so that's gonna be good for future videos and future war attacks. But the reason I'm making this video is because we got another perfect war. As you can see here, we got this 4 or 5 hours into the war, so that was pretty impressive. I missed our first war and I couldn't record it, so I'm gonna record the second one. So let's get into this first attack. Alright, so for this first attack is gonna be our number 1 against their number 1. Their number 1 wasn't a fully max, but he does have max heroes, as you can see here. So Biggie's gonna start off with the earthquake spells to open up this compartment here, and he's gonna deploy wall breakers into this southeast wall. As you can see here, let's just speed it up a bit, and he deploys the first ones, the second ones, and the third ones on the top right corner. And he's gonna be using one of the new most overpowered attacks, the mass bowlers, as you can see here. So he drops 2 golems on the side and 1 golem in the clan castle, followed by all the bowlers. And the reason that these are really OP for ring bases is because they can hit the second wave of defenses or buildings, so it clears everything out really fast, as you can see here. And he drops the rage spells so he could take out the corners faster, so he could concentrate his bowlers and his heroes to go down the middle. Drops the poison spell for the clan castle, drops another rage, uses the warden's ability, and they take out the whole core just like that, guys. So this is why I'm upgrading my bowlers. I didn't like them at first, thought they were gonna be a waste, but now that I see them being used in war and that they're maxed, and even level 1 bowlers could 3-star my base, so I'm gonna give them a try and wait a couple of days until I finally get them. So as you can see here, the attack is starting to die off little by little, but there's still so many bowlers and like golemites to protect them for a bit. The archer queen finally goes down, and as you can see here, there's just so many bowlers and no defenses to take them out. So let's just speed up the cleaning process, and as you can see here, we get a nice 3-star for the first attack and our number 1 guys. So that was a good one. Let's move on to the second one. Alright, and for the second attack is our number 2 against their number 2. This guy didn't have max base, as you can see, or max heroes, but he's going with his level 39 queen, archer queen walk, merged into a kind of mass Valk, as you can see here. So he starts his archer queen in the corner so he could funnel all his troops that he's going to deploy on the northwest side. As you can see here, he's starting to deploy the mass Valk attack. So the reason he started with an archer queen walk on this side is so all the Valks would push into the middle, and they will get dragged into the middle because of the clan castle. Uses the warden's ability as well as a rage, and uses another rage into the core. I personally like going with a freeze in the middle, but he showed me that a rage could work fine because Valks are so fast and powerful that they're able to take out all the infernos and everything in the core before they die out. So as you can see here, he uses the Burger King's ability, and that's that. So all that's left is just a couple of defenses and that dragon that's destroyed the Grand Warden, but the Archer Queen's getting close to where the dragon is, so she should be able to take him out before he takes out the Burger King. So we'll just fast forward this a little bit so you guys can see. Takes out the dragon, and the healers switch to the barbarian here, and it's gonna be good because he's gonna be able to survive and tank a little bit for the Archer Queen. So we're just gonna speed this up a little bit. And as you can see here, the Archer Queen gets targeted, so he pops the ability, and all that's left is 1 defense for both heroes, so that's not going to be a problem for them. And now they're just going to move on to the army camp, and that's another 3-star for us. And let's move on to the third replay that we have here. And for our third replay is going to be Rack City 26. He's one of our new Town Hall 9s, so let's get him into these videos. As you can see here, he's dropped the earthquake spells right here to open up the core and almost half of the base with that. So he drops in his golem as well as wizards to make sure he makes that nice wide funnel. Drops 2 wall breakers in, and then the other 2 to break into this compartment here. So once the compartment's open, he drops in his archer queen, and followed by the archer queen, the 3rd golem from the clan castle, as well as the barbarian king drops in a rage to take care of the clan castle right here with dragons and loons. The barbarian king does get targeted, so he did lose some health, so he had to pop his ability. And then he goes in surgical hog to this space, so he doesn't kill all his hogs. And as you can see here, he pops one of the bombs, but then drops a heal spell for the hogs right here. Keeps deploying his hogs surgically because he doesn't want to trip all the other bombs in the area. And what was really impressive about this attack is that he only pops 2 of the bombs that they had, and the other 2 bombs didn't get popped, and that's the power of surgical hog because they skipped the bombs right there. So this was a very nice attack, and it's gonna be nice to have this guy in our clan and our clan war. So that's basically it. All that's left to do is clean up, so more than enough time to clean up. So this was a very, very nice attack, and there's nothing else to say, so we'll move on to the next attack in our list here. Last but not least is yours truly right here. So unfortunately I had to attack my Amir because everything on top was cleared. So what I did here, I kicked it old school because of the new max loons and max lava hounds. I want to get familiar with my max attack once again, so I started with earthquake spells, dropped the poison for the clan castle, used the barbarian king's ability as well as the warden. And this is a very OP attack for a Town Hall 9. I mean, dropped the heal spell for the rest of my troops to not die in the core. And once the expo is down, they're going to target the other air defense. And once that happens, I can drop in my lava hounds on the opposite side and make sure I have a wide spread so they pop any mines that could be there, as you can see here, and drop in some haste spells for the balloons to get there quicker to the air defense. Drop in my other lava hound and rage spell to take care of everything around here. And all that's left is a couple of defenses, but I have so many balloons left over that it's just a completely destroyed the base here. All that's left is that wizard tower that could damage my balloons, and that's it. So now all I have to do is deploy some balloons for cleanup, and the rest is history. So I mean, I felt bad for this guy, but there was nothing else I could do. I mean, I had to clean up to get that perfect war. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed these attacks, and maybe I'll throw in a bonus clip for you guys if you stick around. Alright, if you stuck around this long, I'm gonna do another live attack, and hopefully I don't fail like last time and get like a 47%. So let's go in for a live attack right here. As you can see, I'm gonna use 14 giants, 6 wall breakers, 10 wizards, 4 healers, 10 minions, 2 hogs, and 4 valks. For the spells, as you can see, I'm gonna have earthquake, freeze, 2 freeze, and 1 heal, and hopefully I don't fail this time. So let's see what happens, and let's try to find an easy base so I don't fail again. So I'll see you guys once I find a base. Alright guys, so this might be the base here. I mean, it has good elixir and dark elixir, which is what I'm looking for right now, so hopefully we don't fail. So let's start the Archer Queen walk on this side here. Drop in 2 wizards to hopefully make this funnel fast enough for the Archer Queen to decide to walk the other way. Come on. Hopefully she walks the way we want her to walk. As she's doing that, I'm going to drop in my earthquake spells here. Break into this compartment. Everything's going nice and smooth. Oh, drop in the final earthquake spell here. Alright, she's about to die, so let's pop in the ability here. Should have actually used a rage, but oh well. This is live, mistakes happen. So drop in all my heroes. The rest of my heroes over here, drop in the Valks and rage them up into the center core. Pop the Warden's ability. A little too early. Oh well, so let's drop in the other rage here so they could take out the rest of the core. Use the free spell for the other Inferno. Drop in the heal as well. Drop in my 2 hogs that are left over. I didn't even notice when the Archer Queen died. Wow, so all that's left over is the stuff in the core. Come on, Barbarian King. I need him to take out that Dark Elixir. Alright, there goes that first star. Hopefully we can get that second star. I mean, the Barbarian King is there, so it's only a matter of time. The healer is healing the Barbarian King. And we're still waiting for that Town Hall to go down. Meanwhile, I'll deploy some wizards over here. Use the Barbarian King's ability to speed up the process there in the middle. And that's a wrap. I mean, we got that 2-star at least. So it's not a embarrassing fail this time. Drop in my minions to get some of that extra loot. And can we get the 3? No, I don't think we can get the 3. There's too many defenses still left over up north. And all my troops are about to die down here, but at least we got almost all the loot, so that's pretty good. That's what I really wanted to get. Drop in a couple of the minions here to get more of the loot bonus, but I think we should be able to get all the loot bonus because we get over 80%, so that's about it. Maybe just gonna snipe this last gold mine and see if there's any more loot there, see if we could, but that's about it, guys. So I got a 2-star, so it wasn't a total fail this time. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'll post some when I can, and there goes the rest of my minions, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.